Redemtion. Vale. Voy a poner la miniatura, que es esta. Esta. Guardar. Y ya estaría la miniatura. ¿No? ¿Ya? No sé si ha puesto, pero bueno. Creo que sí. A ver. No, no se ha puesto. ¿Y esto? Red de Redemtion en español. Programado para el 23 del 11. ¿Qué pedo? Pero es este, ¿no? Vale, este es el que está en directo. Creo que... Vale. Creo que... Vale, aquí es donde tengo que poner. Voy a poner la miniatura el 12. Aquí. Y guardamos. Y... Ya. Creo que ya. Vale. Se ve de putísima madre. Vale, entonces... voy a ver si se ha puesto la miniatura. Sí. En directo. Pero es que no entiendo. Porque hay un recordatorio de un directo. Esperando para el 23 de noviembre. Sí, estamos a 23, ¿no? Un puto. 23 de noviembre. Qué verga. No sé. Esto es muy raro. Luego veré si puedo. Si eso se elimina o algo, ¿vale? Vamos a empezar a seguir ya, ¿vale? ¿Qué hora es? Las 5. Ostras, se me ha pasado un poquito la hora. Pensaba hacerlo a las 4, pero se me ha pasado un poquito. No pasa nada. Vamos a ver. Pearson. Ah, bueno.
Maybe they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way.
Oye, ¿por qué estás hablando con la pared, Arthur? Arthur se le va un poquito la olla de vez en cuando. Pero nada. Bueno, ya he llegado.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr.
No me importa una mierda, ¿vale? Sí,
we were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Venga. Vamos, Arthur. No seas tan cabrón.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
No, vale. Siga Charles. Charles. No hay nombre más. Que Charles.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right.
Que en este juego hablan muchísimo, entonces voy a hablar muy poco, ¿vale? O sea, estos... si veis que hablo poco en estos directos, no es porque esté apagado ni nada, ¿vale? Estoy totalmente activo y estoy muy bien, ¿vale? Pero, claro, en este juego hay muchos diálogos y quiero dejar de escucharos, ¿vale? Así que, por eso es, ¿vale? Quería aclararlo por un momento, así que ya está, ¿vale?
Getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Oh, yeah.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Aumentado la salud del caballo. Okay.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Ah!
Oh, watch it.
Un rastro.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Pero que dice que lo tenía inventado
Gun will
en un
scare
momento.
everything around. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Venga, vamos. Misión de caza, chaval. Pero... ¿Y el rastro?
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Puedes usar el Eagle Edge para resaltar huellas de animales. O sea que esto es como la vista de águila en Assassin's Creed. No, bueno, a lo mejor no ha sido la mejor comparación, pero es como la vista de águila, si es que se llama igual.
Look. There they are.
Okay.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Otro ciervo, mira, ahí estoy viendo uno. Aquí era un ciervo, ¿verdad? Aquí hay un ciervo, vamos para allá. No me hace falta ni seguir el rastro, ya lo he visto. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's
Ok.
okay?
Ya está, chavales. Ya hemos cazado los 2 ciervos y nos vamos al campamento otra vez.
Okay.
Una misión facililla, la verdad. En este juego, por cierto, me ha sorprendido la parte en la que no hay... No hay, en plan, dificultad. No puedes elegir si jugar en fácil, en difícil, no. Simplemente te dejan ahí. Dicen, venga, pues ya está. Tú ya no puedas. O sea, no sé, muy extraño. No sé en qué... No hay dificultad. O sea... Y me ha asegurado de que no hay dificultad, más que... Solamente con chavo.
Ready to head back when you are.
Estoy listo.
Come on then, let's head back.
Vamos. ¿En qué parte del mapa estamos? En Mount Hagen. Aquí está nuestro campamento, ¿no? ¿Ese? Pues ahora mismo no sé. Creo que antes estábamos por aquí. Spider George. Eso me suena del capítulo anterior. De haberlo visto. Tenemos que seguir a este, pero... Puedes dejarle cadáveres de animales a Pearson. Ok.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat. Watch it! Careful. Should be enough meat
Esto es como
here
ir
to
al
keep us all
supermercado,
fed for a
¿sabes?
few days.
Va, le da un par de flechazos a 2
I
ciervos
knew
y ya
you'd
está
be
y te lo
okay
lleva.
with that bow.
It's
Comida
easier when
supermercado.
they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People
¿Cuánto
are
ha tardado?
still
10
leaking,
minutos
but
en...
you've seen how
Menos,
snowy
menos de 10
those
minutos
blankets are.
en cazar a los dos.
They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right.
Hostia,
And even if we do get
Hostia, me
off
mato.
here, what then?
faltaba.
Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch
Está
and
muy bien.
Jose will have a plan.
Easy.
Hay muchísimos detalles, de verdad. Bien, se han
You
pasado.
notice how Pearson's
Se han pasado,
had
pero
a
no me
bottle
quejo.
in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
No me quejo,
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even
Supongo
bring
que
a
a este
crumb.
ritmo cada día tendré
Good that we
un
caught more
este.
than one.
Bueno, cada día no,
We've
porque
only
entre
been up here
puedo...
a few days
Tengo
and we've already
exámenes
picked up 2
y
more mouths to feed.
por esos días
One
pues no vais a tener.
We ain't
Bueno,
feeding the
no
O'Driscoll
son
a
un
damn
montón de días.
thing.
Será una semana a lo
Except
mejor.
maybe that can of
Una semana
salted
sin vídeo.
offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl.
Por esta razón
She
he
has a
estado
wild
tanto
look in
tiempo
her
sin subir
eye.
vídeo. Excepto el,
course.
lo de
She lost her husband,
el
her
meme que hizo mi
home.
amiga, que no es, se llama
Everything she
meme,
had.
no es un meme
So what do we
literal.
do with her?
Well, once we
meme-
get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see.
No sé cómo decirlo,
Might
sería
have
como una
family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe
una
she'll deal
animación,
with the
una
O'Driscoll
animación,
for
una,
us.
¿vale? Como una canción de fondo, es un meme,
Well, I know who
más
my
o menos.
money's on in that fight.
Y
He's weak,
junto al meme, que pude
that
subirlo
makes him much
3
more
meses sin
useful.
subir vídeo.
Maybe we can get to them before they get
3 meses, aparte de porque
What
tuviera
is it with
exámenes,
the
porque
O'Driscolls?
no me apetecía del todo, no me
Like, dealt with
sentía,
them?
no me
I
sentía bien,
suppose.
la
Hell,
verdad,
we ain't run into them much
Estaba
the last 6
perfecto.
months.
por razones
I guess because they've been over this way.
personales, así que pues nada.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Tengo los subtítulos porque como yo hablo a veces de fondo, pues no escucháis mucho. Aunque no sé si se escucha más fuerte el audio del juego o yo, sinceramente. Pero bueno.
Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Easy.
¿Qué pasa? Ah, coño, un oso. Toma por culo.
Cut up here. Off the trail. That's a bad idea.
What are you doing?
Vamos, contra el oso, contra el oso. Voy a cargarme ese puto oso de mierda. Hostia, Arthur Morgan, Action. Fuck. Ha sido una mala idea. Ha sido una mala idea. Ha sido una muy mala idea. De un bocado que me ha matado el hijo puta. Ha sido una muy mala idea, sinceramente. Vale, me apunto no volver a disparar a un oso.
Hey, Arthur.
Bueno, no sé qué quiera
You awake
cazarlo.
back there? Yeah, just thinking.
Supongo que
We ain't
me
ever talked that
puedo
much,
ir
you and me.
a Twitch.
How long you been with us now? 5, 6
No me
months?
joda otra vez todo el camino.
Something like that?
Bueno, da igual.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this.
Todo.
Blackwater
Guante-
mess. Being up here?
Ya me llaman Blackwater.
Sooner or
Una cosa
later,
que me
the
mola de
job's
este
gonna-
juego es que sé que al final hay parte del mapa del 1, ¿sabes? No está entero, pero el mapa del Red Dead Redemption 1, o sea, se mezcla todo lo del 2 más el de Red Dead Redemption 1. O sea, lo han remodelado todo.
Go wrong.
Me encanta.
Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, no, not at all. Just I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh yes,
¿Qué vas a notar?
Dutch is certainly different.
Que es diferente,
treats me
pero ¿en
fair.
qué modo?
Most
Oh,
you
yeah.
do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well,
Ah, vale, vale. Pensaba que decían de modo malo, ¿sabes? Que Dutch
more than
es
ever.
diferente que es malo.
Good.
Pero no.
How long have you been with
Bueno.
these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah.
Whoa! How's
¿Cómo?
that new
¿Dos
horse?
likes? O sea, alguien ha venido al directo y me ha dejado un like
For
ahí.
now.
Sin comentar.
I
Vale.
appreciate you letting me take time of the
Me gusta
other
su
night.
estilo, la verdad.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Up me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Dejar el
It's next to
caballo.
mine. We don't want him running off.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little.
Eso me ha...
Takes a lifetime of practice
Amarillo,
to
tío.
master.
Well, well, well!
Wow, wow, wow.
Just drop it down in here.
Vale. Joder. Venga.
Bring it over then.
Eso quiero.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Bueno.
Jesus,
Tengo un amigo
what is
que es
that?
muy parecido a
Baby
Uncle.
rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
¿Qué le pasó en la mano, Char? Venga. ¿Queréis ver dónde te dije. Antes en el Red Dead Redemption 1 estaba censurado, o sea, en plan se veía desde cerca, se veía toda la sangre yendo a la cámara, pero no se veía como le rajaba el cuchillo y bueno, una cosa maravillosa. Esto tiene más detalles, ¿sabes? Que Red Dead Redemption 1.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
La carroza no le importa.
Run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Unos días después. Has desbloqueado desafíos de maestro cazador. Ah, sí, chavales. Y os traeré algún gameplay cuando saquen el multijugador, que todavía no está. Llevo ya meses, creo yo. Un mes o... no sé cuánto llevo, la verdad. Pero bastante tiempo esperando que meta el multijugador. Otra vez estamos con el diario. ¿Sí soy yo? No. ¿Quién diablos es Redemtion Cornwall? Hoy me repetí ese nombre como 5 veces yo mismo.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend.
Reverend.
Still here then? I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low. Yeah, come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low and head back out west.
No voy a acordar que tenía que hablar, tío.
What choice?
Tío, ¿ya se ha hecho oscuro? De verdad que... Pero, tío...
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
Parpadeo y ya de repente de noche, venga ya, tío. Como odio el inglés. Odio los horarios de inglés, tío.
Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Vamos a robar un tren. Conducción.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Moving up.
Vamos a robar un tren, chavales. Cuando cargar con la banda pulsa.
Okay, gentlemen.
Pulsa R1
Listen up,
para
all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good.
Okay.
I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards.
Empezaba eso y cargaos a los guardias.
You head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
No se encargó tampoco.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep, crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
No te pases de lanza. Camuy.
Out of the snow, finally.
Bueno,
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur
bueno, este directo durará una hora y pico como el
Escuela,
anterior.
and
Voy
what
a ver
about
cuánto dura el
young
anterior.
Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
El anterior duró una hora con 7 minutos. Pues este durará una hora con algo.
Keep
O
your
una hora
eyes sharp.
directamente, ¿vale?
That goes for all of you. No mistakes.
O menos, un poquito menos de una hora, puede ser. No sé.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater.
La verdad es que el capítulo anterior tuvo bastante visitas. Más de las que yo esperaba. Yo esperaba que... O sea, es que ya los pocos minutos ya tenía bastante.
It would be crazy to go back there
Pero
now.
no sé,
The
tampoco
place will be
tiene
swarming
mucho.
with Pinkertons.
Por lo menos 20.
We go back when
Pero
I
me
say
conformo.
we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just
No sé
have
dónde
to
están
trust
mis suscriptores, o sea,
And if the
100 y pico
O'Driscolls
y
are
¿dónde
right,
están? O sea, no veo ningún tipo de actividad en ella.
there's a
Pero bueno.
water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on? Okay.
¿Qué pasa? Voy a ver cómo le va ahí.
Yep.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire
Vale.
and then attach it to said detonator.
Bueno, tampoco está muy lejos. Detonador. Ven. Epic, ¿habéis visto los efectos especiales que tiene este juego? ¿Verdad? Madre mía, güey. Conectar el cable, pim pam,
Okay,
truqui, y
this
ya.
is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move
vaya.
quick, and remember the plan.
Un poquito.
All of you, no mistakes. What's going on? He says all
Tiene en
fine.
medio.
We'll soon find
más o
out.
menos. Da chillo.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Vale. Ahí aparece el tren.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you kidding me? Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Venga, vamos, vamos. Vamos a saltar el tren, tío. Suicidio Squad. Vamos.
Here we go, we go!
Hostia, me caí en un... Vamos por culo. Charles.
Oh shit!
¿Dónde va? A la mierda.
Help! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit, shit, shit! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will
Javier.
get him.
Ah, yo creía que era... Yo creía que era Charles. No, Javier.
No, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Espérate. No se ha encontrado nada. Gracias a Dios.
Arthur. Who's going?
Va. Truco, truco.
Oh, shit, we got company.
Who's got a shot on them? Kill them now!
Oh!
String us up!
No,
How the hell this happened?
You screwed up! You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. No, you son of a bitch.
Es que esto está muy
How you doing there?
fácil. Es que no hay dificultad, pero...
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
¡Oh! Me ha pegado un palazo.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Mi gorro, tío. Se me ha caído el gorro. Me voy a matar. Tíralo, tíralo. Vamos a hacerlo.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Tengo un palazo, chaval.
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
Vamos.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the cars back, right?
Yep. Yep. Keep pushing on it. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
Sálganme, que salgan todos los que quieran.
We're gonna get out of this.
Que salgan todos los que quieran. Todos los que quieran.
Clean this up, boys. I'll kill every last one of you. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now
Macho,
why
no
the
mande a-
O'Driscolls
Ah, no, que
brought
son
so
otros
many boys
compañeros.
up here for this.
Yo pensaba que eran enemigos.
Get over here.
Claro, tú ahí estás.
You two all right? Yes, let's get the
Venga.
money and go. We
Vamos a
got some
coger
fellas
la
holed up in this
dinamicia.
last car. Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Court.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4,
Vale.
3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf.
Venga,
Wake
pues
them up
hasta
a
luego.
little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some doc. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Vale.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Venga. Allah Akbar. Corre. Ahora corre. Ahora corre. No, no quiero inmolarme, gracias. Corre mucho más. Nada, tampoco. Oye, mi corre. Ah, se me queda allí. Con espalazo, macho.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Pelazo parte.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Se me miraron a la cara.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Carta de Ledano Oil Deployment Company Cornwall. Estimado señor Cornwall, estamos a la espera de recibir el pago de los 2000. Ojalá yo tuviese 2000.
See if we can get this open.
Por la fase inicial de la exploración de la reserva india de Wapiti. En Ambarino.
Getting there.
Como acordamos en el contrato entre Cornwall Kerosene y Tar
There.
Lake Land
That's how it's done.
Oil Deployment con fecha del 9 de diciembre de 1888 de recibir los fondos, pues, es una mierda.
Here.
Esto no
Make yourself useful.
debería haber
We
gastado
all
tanto
know
tiempo
you can
leyendo esto.
read. Give me those.
Aún media hora. Bueno, ya no hemos acabado
Railroad
esta misión.
contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
Puro.
Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Ok.
Have you checked all the drawers?
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Ah,
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
ok. Ay, pues venga, ¿qué hacemos con esto? Vamos a hacer.
Okay. Get on the train, quick. All of you. Any
Get up
bright
on.
ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on, move.
Vamos.
We won't tell us so, I swear.
Que te muevas.
Said quick. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out
Ya ahí
here.
se van. Voy a arrancar a las locomotoras a ver a dónde llegan. Pero a ningún sitio bueno. Para frenarlo no es fácil, ¿eh? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué en el... debajo? No lo entiendo. O sea, ¿por qué donde sale qué juego estoy jugando, sale que estoy jugando al Red Dead Redemption 1? Cuando en el anterior me ponía que estoy jugando al 2, claramente. Pero no sé, es muy raro. Red Dead Redemption 2, pero aquí sale que estoy jugando al Red Dead Redemption 1 de 2010. El título es el mismo, nada más que cambia un 2. No lo
So,
entiendo.
we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Vale, pues ya estaría. ¿Y sobre cómo se construye el viejo puto? Ganas de conseguir la iglesia. Ok, pues nada. Nos mudamos. Por fin nos vamos de la pinche nieve.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Puedes invitarme un gusto. Tienes derecho. Ah, bueno, pero un decir. Bueno, tan solo mantener pulsado así.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Yo la puta.
Ah, shit.
Puta carajo.
Okay, let's take a
¿Al
look.
agua? O toma por culo.
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
Toma por culo la cosa.
All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up. while
Oye,
you try and
paraguas.
put the wheel
Ah, no,
back
ahora
on,
está ahí.
Arthur.
You
Teletransportivo.
still strong enough to hold
Yes,
up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Venga, estoy levantando.
Nearly there.
Ya.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
¿Qué ha pasado? Porque hay putos indios ahí en la montaña. Que no... O sea, no es que me caigan mal los indios, pero qué
Stay on this
cojones.
trail. We'll follow the river.
Todo random, ¿sabes? De repente hay unos indios mirándonos.
Yep.
Mira el mirador de la
Yes.
rabo.
The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something
Amigos,
more
y nosotros los
complicated for the
cabrones.
benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled.
Bueno,
I was too young to really remember
pues nada, aquí
much.
tenéis la conversación entre Charles.
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We
Está
never saw
pasando
her
calor.
again.
Eso indica un
We
telito.
drifted around.
Puedo cambiar de ropa.
He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right
Me van
way?
a sacar el
That
arma y
depends.
disparar a esos ciervos.
Are we
Pero bueno.
still heading west in search of fortune and
Y luego,
repose
si
in
ya luego
virgin
tenemos
forests
carne,
as we
sí, para un
planned?
poco.
No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys,
Valentine.
outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's,
Probably them too.
Pinkertons,
Let's hope not.
and this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time.
También, pillines.
And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell
Mira
of a
tú,
lot more than we
camino
got
más
it
largo,
wrong.
no se puede ir más rápido. Vale, vale, justo lo digo, justo me van a saltar el camino, me parece. ¿Sí?
What are you working on there, anyway?
¿O no, eh?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No, no, no van a saltar el camino, simplemente para eso. Oh, lo matamos. No, no lo he matado. Charles ha muerto. O has volcado. El carro queda inutilizado. Me cago en la leche. Casi reinicio la misión. Me pego un tiro. En este mismo instante. No, no, no. Y una mierda. No cacho de mierda. De verdad, chicos. Bueno,
Stay on this
en cuanto
trail.
termine también se entrenó ya el directo
Follow
porque...
the river, then cut left inland.
Bueno, pues hacemos así y yo ya no tengo
So?
que decir.
Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is
¿Qué
the
dice?
heartlands we're going to. Good
Mantén
farming and
pulsado
grazing
en
country.
pausa para
They
seguir
lost it all.
automáticamente carreteras y otros
Stole them clean away
Eso
from
es lo
them.
que
It
quiero.
was every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in
Ya.
the middle of nowhere.
No, pero ¿qué dices? Pero vamos a ver, que quiero seguir el camino
Well,
automático.
maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Como se pare mi cama.
Unpleasant.
Se para, es que madre mía.
Rob and kill people pleasantly. We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Pero otra vez todo, macho, es que de verdad me cago en la
Don't
leche.
blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much.
¿Por qué
All
te
my
paras,
life I've been on
caballo?
the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never
Vale.
did see. But he learned fast.
Not as
Oh,
fast as
Dios.
Marston, apparently.
Wait, I
Madre
don't
mía,
understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
de verdad.
It's a long
La
story.
puta de roca de mierda.
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are
Bueno,
we
ya casi
still
estamos por el
heading
mismo
west
camino
in
antes.
search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine.
Vale.
Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of
El
place.
lugar perfecto,
Driscoll's?
básicamente.
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
They'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose
No
his
podemos
head like
saber.
that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a
Pero al
long
menos el
time.
paisaje es bonito.
And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right.
Me encanta el saturado que le da el directo. Ahora que cuando se pone a hacer eso.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ahora sí, caballo. Oh, ahora sí que van rápido, chaval. De repente, ¿sabes?
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Easy, easy.
Sí, mierda. No me jodas.
Who's driving who here?
Ah, sí se da marcha atrás.
We'll never get there at this pace.
Yep.
Alguien me ha dicho que frene, que se va a subir, pero no veo que nadie se haya subido, la verdad.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Por fin, macho, hemos tardado un montón. 1 hora para una misión, Porque por lo menos ya era de las largas, vamos a ver.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
Oye,
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss
Vaya.
Jackson, I've seen
Pues ya está.
shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Vale, capítulo 2. De hecho, estamos en el capítulo 2. Bueno, acabamos de empezar el capítulo 2 cuando vamos a terminar el 2, pero bueno. Que sí, que hemos terminado ya. Capítulo 2, Mirador de la Herradura. Nuevo campamento. Un par de semanas después. Esto no se acaba,
Got off the mountain,
Nos fuimos de la montaña.
rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far
Otra vez el
east in
diario.
many a
De
year.
hecho.
Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Esto ya estaría.
Arthur?
Jose,
Casi. Un cafelito.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Ok. Pues ya estaría. Bueno, chavales, pues aquí hemos terminado el capítulo 2, ¿vale? Así que nada, si os ha gustado, dejad vuestro like, ya sabéis, suscribiros y vale. Y apoyad esta serie si de verdad os gusta y si queréis más partes. Aunque, de todas formas, si no le dais... O sea, tú si estás viendo este vídeo, apóyalo. Apóyalo y, bueno, si no te gusta, ya sabes. Da tu opinión, pero sin faltar respeto, ¿vale? Y ya está, ¿vale? Así que pues nada, chavales. Nos vemos. Adiós.